Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this tutorial video on stern pirouettes. Throughout these tutorial videos, I will always aim to demonstrate skills in both modern and old school playboats, because I think it's important to observe the differences. There are also a few phrases I use repeatedly in these tutorials, so I'll just briefly explain those now. First of them is the centre line. That's just an imaginary line dividing the kayak and kayaker left and right, and it runs down the centre of the body and the centre of the boat. I also talk a lot about pre-loading or loading. There's a better explanation of this coming in the Lean Clean video that's coming soon, but it refers to the subtle control of hips and core muscles to place weight on specific quadrants of the boat, and it often therefore means that you're loading that quadrant with surface water. And finally, neutral positioning. This refers to a baseline standard of posture and muscle engagement. When upright, for instance, neutral means being sat upright, leaning neither forwards nor back, with the core engaged but not tensed. Once you have the stern stall dialed in, the stern pirouette is a natural progression. It takes stern verticality to a new level and opens up the realm of splatty moves like the splat trick. But if you haven't already got the stern stall smashed, head back and check out that video first. From a static stern stall, the pirouette really is fairly simple. But just to make sure that we're reading from the same script here, holding your stern stall, you want to be using those subtle knee and core controls to maintain a neutral body position, with the boat's hull at around 80 degrees or so to the water. It may be helpful to also get comfortable holding the stern stall with the paddle across the chest, or without a paddle, before trying to pirouette. You are likely to have already been using your paddle blades for stability, so it is now just a matter of introducing some rotational momentum. Do this by rotating the head and looking around to where you want to spin to. Reduce your drag in the water by raising your neck and body out of it, and use wide, shallow draw strokes to initiate the spin. No need to be aggressive. In fact, keeping your wrists rocked back so that the blades skim the surface will maintain stability while also adding that spin momentum. The more you pull your body up clear of the water, engaging the knees fairly hard to keep the boat vertical, the faster you will rotate. At these higher speeds, you almost want the bow to be falling over on top of you, with your rotational momentum counteracting it and keeping you spinning rather than falling. Once you get the hang of this initially strange manoeuvre, it's playtime. Perhaps introduce a wall or boulder to start working on those splatty moves. Just remember to wear a helmet for that though. It's especially noticeable when you start playing around with these wall or boulder related moves, such as the splat trick, where you are rotating in towards whatever obstacle you're splatting against, that you may involve more strokes than just those shallow draw strokes. You might find that using some shallow pry strokes on the inside of the turn is also helpful. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial video. I hope it was informative, and please leave a comment suggesting something else you want to see a tutorial on. or something else that you'd like to see a video made about. Yeah, thank you very much for watching.
That was.